like to start talking with the feedback or would you like to enable some advanced options? In this world, a kingdom's leader is also its protector. It is this leader's duty to provide for the kingdom's inhabitants and to ensure that there is always a trained army of creatures ready to defend the castle. Your father, the king of Silverland, just passed away. It is your obligation to follow in his footsteps and lead the kingdom of Silverland just as your father once did. Press X to begin your quest. Welcome to Silverland. What is your name? I dig. What does your gender dig? Male. So you wish to be a king. What type of mage are you? Make your choice wisely, or you can change your class later on. Doing so comes at a steep price. Chaos Magi are calculated risk takers who capitalize on uncertainty and discord to overwhelm the foe. Chaos Magi start the quest with a twisted devil and gain a bonus to the opponent's potency of the chaos spells. These Magi enjoy strength and numbers when constructing an army or outfitting its purpose. They start the quest with a less priest. Life Magi rely on amplifying their creatures Life Magi rely on amplifying the creature's endurance and use restoration spell to remain steadfast in battle. Life Magi start the quest with the violent angel and gain a but Nature Magi are well-rounded survivalists who always seem to have an answer to anything standing in their way. Nature Magi start the quest with the springtime aspect. Sorcery Magi are wizards but spellcasters that can manipulate the environment to the benefit. Sorcery Magi start the quest with an iron golem. I like to deal in chaos. Your king attack the chaos mage as heir to the throne. You are expected to rule the kingdom of Silverland in your father's stead. Summon new creatures and find treasure to enhance the well-being of your kingdom. And lead Silverland toward a better future. Best of luck to you. I'm truly sorry for your last mistake. Let us honor your father's death by making this kingdom better than ever before. Afterwards, he won and I will be glad to assist you in any way we can. Let us stop by teaching you how to summon your first creature to protect you in battle. Creatures are summoned using the breacher located in the upper corridor of the castle. There you must offer the creature 3 identical cards of the creature you wish to summon, along with some brimstone crystal and power. Do not worry about what these items do for now. I will explain the purpose later. With your new creature though, return here and speak with Hebron. He is the knight in yellow, standing just over there. The 3 twisted devil cards, 1,000 brimstone, 1,000 crystal, and 1,000 power. This kind of reminds me of go that way. Nope. Oh, my bad. Nothing. That enchanted booster is a powerful tool which allows you to summon new creatures to fight for you. To summon a creature, you must start a certain amount of resources into the booster, along with 3 cards attuned to the creature you wish to summon. You summoned a new twisted devil. You lost 582 brimstone, 561 crystal, 632 power, and 3 twisted devil cards in the process. I imagine more will open up. Heap. Okay. I see you have successfully summoned a new creature. Well done! Speak with people, the knight in yellow for further both of you in the yellow. Salutations, King of Day! Now that you finally have a creature of your own, let's see how it feels in battle. Don't worry, I won't attack you. Just think of this battle as practice. Ready? Here we go! I wonder what extract is. Okay, fine, attack. Oh, you're very lenient towards me. Okay, it's a mix of Goat Lion, Dragon Crest, and God. I knew the third game was. What it reminded me of last night. Oh well, it reminds me of God's Lion, Dragon Quest, and a third game that I can't think of right now. Game 15 Brimstone, 22 Crystal, 15 Essence, 23 Crowns, and 22 Power from the Spoils of War. Combat! It's not too difficult, is it? Just remember that your enemies will not go so easy on you. Oh, and before I forget, let me explain you how extraction works. I'm sure you saw the option to extract from in my crucial combat. Whenever you extract from an enemy creature, there is a chance that you will be able to gain a core from it. The more you weaken an enemy creature, the greater your chance to successfully extract from it. But you can only extract from a creature once. Collect 3 identical cores to summon a new creature. At some point, you might run out of room for a new creature in your body. In that case, you can drop them off at the stable located in the right wing of the castle's basement. I think the mayor wants to speak with you. You should go and see him again. But it's Sarah, you didn't have to tell me. Whatever. Excellent working, Nick. As you gain more experience, you will be able to take additional creatures with you in the battle. Talk to me again when you are ready to learn more. minor searches can be found during the travels or by combining three of the same core. Major searches can most often be found by defeating enemies contained within minor searches. Major searches contain much more powerful enemies than those found in minor searches, so be careful. Okay, what is a major minor searcher? Searchers allow you to summon incredibly powerful force from anywhere in the world, and defeating them will yield unimaginable rewards. There are two types, minor searchers and major searchers. Okay, what are they? Oh, King Attack, it is good to see you here. I'm learning about a fictitious creature known as the Purple Tinger. As far as I know, no one has ever seen this creature in the wild before. But it's fun to read the rumors about it anyway. Come back when you reach level 15 and you may learn more about the Purple Tinger by then. If you find a rare spell, you might want to search for some enchanted quills to create the scrolls number charges. Okay. Guys are extremely rare items that allow you to change a creature's color. Oh boy! As you grow to become a more powerful mind, you gain royalty points. You can use these to enhance your own capabilities or bolster your creature's battle prowess. You can also gain royalty points by completing duties from civilians. Attack and defense are always useful, but don't overlook speed and luck. Speed increases your damage and bypasses defense. Luck gets a creature to chance to do mortal blows to the enemy, or swag up incoming attacks from a creature. Some items can be fed to your creature to temporarily boost its stats. You just save these for the battles. I intend to. Thanks. You can store your unused creatures at the creature stable or release them back into the wild if you have no further use for them. Creatures that are left in the stable do not gain any experience points. So be careful not to neglect them for too long. I'll be fine. Oh, this is a big stable. Big. Did I mention big? Big stable. I like all my readers that patch the camping sports in the cap and the cabin. The next one's on me, King of Deck. Drink up, buttercup. Can I give you a hand with anything, King of Deck? I might just be the alcohol target, but that color in the corner has gotten a lot more beautiful in the last few hours. My king, you should know that I'm normally quite prude, but for you, I'm willing to make an exception. Not on my behalf. Did you know that furnace imports seasonal ale at different times of the year? My favorite is the pumpkin beer during holidays. King and Tech, my favorite customer. Please sit and tap a gold ale, free of charge of gold. I think it's time we go. Enough of this castle. Artifact, a powerful item that your creatures can equip to aid them in battle. They more commonly provide their creatures with combat benefits such as increased health or attack, but the most powerful artifact can even grant the creature's new ability. Here, take the sword, equip it with the devil with it. Then speak to me again. Equip the twisted devil with sword. Did you know that your twisted devil's strength increase as the equip the artifact? Yeah, you told me. Be sure to keep an eye out for new artifacts during your travel, as they are vital to surviving in battle. Talk to me when you are ready to learn more. If you ever have a question about your new lifestyle in Suriname, you should head over to the library. In the main right wing of the castle, it is chock full of valuable information that will aid you during your travels. For sure. That's what the library does. Speaking of which, Katrina, the kingdom librarian, mentioned that she's wishes to speak with you. You should go and see her now. But I don't want to. I don't want to, Mommy. After all, I'm the king. What bad can happen? Greetings, King Attack, and welcome to the Suriname Library. Here you will find countless books written by your ancestors which will aid you on your journey. Yada yada yada. Yada blah blah blah. I would like to teach you how to get spells. They are vital to your survival in this world, both in battle and while exploring. Here, take this spell scroll. Scroll of healing, scroll of petrify, and scroll of fireball. Scrolls allow you to get spells, and each scroll has a certain number of charges. Each time you cast a spell, one of the scroll's charges is spent. If a scroll runs out of charges, it is destroyed forever. Crypt the scrolls into your spellbook now, please. Very good. Now that you have equipped the scroll, you can cast the spell in combat. As the Chaos Mage, all the Chaos spells that you cast in combat will be more powerful than those from other classes. Do you have any questions about casting spells? Return here and read some of the books. You should speak with Hebron in the war room. I like this game so far. Welcome back, King Edek. Oh, I see that you've learned how to cast spells. Well done! Do you know how power balance works? It influences the amount of power and energy you gain from defeating enemies, and improve the quality of the treasure you find. Oh boy, do I? You can have up to 200% power balance at a time. Your power balance can never fall below 20%. Now with that out of the way, time for you to show me everything you've learned so far. really didn't learn anything about combat except from you. Gets petrified. Okay, that's... I think everything I've learned. You are now level 2. You gain 3 loyalty points and 3 spell power. You can now take up to 2 creatures with you on your journey at a time. You gain 15 brimstone, 22 crystal, 15 essence, 23 granite, and 23 power! But the spoils of war. Do you recognize how useful spells can be? Not really. Looks like you can handle controlling up to 2 creatures in the body at the same time. Take these cards and resources. What do loyalty points actually do? With these 3 berserker being called 1,000 brimstone, 1,000 crystal, and 1,000 power. You've made impressive progress thus far, King Nadek. I believe it's the time for you to finally venture out and leave the confines of Silverland. Speak with the Almighty again. Talk to me again when they were ready. Well, I'm going to summon 2 creatures if I can. Creature is always berserk. After attacking, recover 10% health. That's awesome! Summoning takes creature cards 3 berserker pin cards, 599 brimstone, 397 crystal, and 632 power. Do you wish to proceed? You summoned a new berserker beam. You lost 599 brimstone, 397 crystal, 632 power, and 3 berserker beam cards in the process. the head of this room in the teleportation slot. It allowed you to travel to distant worlds known as realms. There, you will find new creatures that you can extract coins from to advance your army. Treasure to bolster our economy. Challenge it to mold you into a king worthy of following in your father's footsteps. But be careful. There's no telling what other dangers you may find there. Yeah, I realize that. I've been cooped up all this time in this fucking castle. Each time you travel through a new realm, you will be granted a duty. Duties are optional that you can fulfill in exchange for large reward. I strongly suggest that you complete your duties whenever possible. Try to use the teleportations right now. You should also extract coins from a real creature while you're there so that you can build your army. After clearing out the room, look for small teleportations one and use it to warp to yet another room. Finally, cast a portal to take you back to the room and report to me again. You received a new duty. Find 3 demonic statues in this mountain safeguard. You found 45 garnets. Your creatures ask you to stop a moment so that they can examine the remains of it. Your creatures seem to be more knowledgeable after studying the bone. All of your creatures gained 184 experience points. That's awesome. Your Twister Devil grew from level 3 to 4. Your Berserker Beam grew from level 1 to 2. That's awesome! Twitch the Devil gained 63 payment points. Berserker Beans gained 126 experiment points. You earn 64 experiment points and 5% power balance. Your Berserker Beam grew from level 2 to 3. You gain 30 Brimstone, 30 Crystal, 36 Essence, 36 Granite, and 44 Power from the Spoils of War. From 59 Brimstone, from 45 Essence, Pandemonium, receive the following loot. Pandemonium token. Who knows what will happen when you use this item? The token causes you to emanate a brilliant aura that fills the surrounding area. Your creatures, unstruck by the aura spirit, begin to cry. You twitch the devil and make it better. That's up in noise. You should say that it's scream crying. In fact, there are certain things that you when they're crying. Multiply that by 100, and it doesn't compare to how obnoxious the situation has become. Though what slowly begins to wane until it finally dissipates, that doesn't stop your twisted devil from continuing to cry of God. You gain 3 royalty points. What are royalty points? You eagerly pry open the treasure chest. Contain 250 granite, which will be added to your resources automatically when you pick this item up. Okay. Hot style. Berserker Beans attack. Let's see. Wow, that is, yeah. I was gonna extract a redstone core, but nope. That wasn't happening. Folk. Really? defeated all Wonderbat. Twisted Devil gained 61 experience points. Berserker Beam gained 82 experience points. You earned 56 experience points and 5% power value. You are now level 3. You gain 3 warrior points and 3 spell power. You gain 35 brimstone, 38 crystal, 39 essence, 36 granite, and 46 power from the spoils of war. Can you just stop it? A wiggle golem. I need this so bad. Man. Gonna extract a core, then attack. Done. Whoa. Hello, Grim Reaper. Twisted Devil gained 6 Twisted Devil gained 6 gained 63 experience points. Berserker Beam gained 63 experience points. You earn 63 experience points and 5% power balance. Boy, then I think that's rare that all of us got the same number of experience points. You gain 30 brimstone, 46 crystal, 36 essence, 38 granite, and 50 power from the spoils of war. Staggered. Booyah! Twisted Temper gained 32 experience points. Berserker Beam gained 32 experience points. You gain 35 experience points and 5% power balance. What the hell is power balance? Your Twisted Temper sword is now leveled. Gained a stat slot and its primary stats increase. You gain 17 brimstone, 32 crits, 22 crystal, 17 essence, 18 granite, and 27 power from the spoils of war. All of your creatures gain 371 experience points. Your Twisted Devil grew from level 4 to 5. Your Berserker Beam grew from level 4 to 5. Holy! You found 59 brimstone. What? That's... Oh, demonic statues! You cast the spell on the demonic statue, sealing it and lifting a powerful curse from its realm. Curse? These maps are definitely from Ghostline. Summoning, making creatures fight. Oh! I now know the third game it reminds me of. Okay, we have Ghost Lion, Dragon Quest, and Sword of Truth. No, not Sword of Truth. That's a book series. Sword of Hope. That's what I meant. You eagerly pry open the treasure chest. Squid's handful of crystal contains 2 vivid crystals. And inscription of magic. This material can be taken to to encounter the villain artifact empty stats along with the following buff. Magic creatures regenerate 10% of your mana at the start of the turn. That's kinda awesome. No, that's really awesome. White Amber. This material live defense using 5 of these materials to use them for enchanting. So I have 2 crafting materials. You found 59 brimstone. All of your creatures gain 461 experience points. Your Twisted Devil grew from level 5 to 6. You found 59 brimstone. Chromatic Amber, all defense. You found 59 brimstone. You found 59 brimstone. Minotaur Warrior. Defend. And attack. 90 10. Oh, that was berserk. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to have the Twisted Devil attack. Twisted Devil gain 31 experience points. Berserker Beam gain 38 experience points. You earn 31 experience points and 4% power balance. You gain 21 brimstone, 19 crystal, 14 essence, 20 granite, and 20 power from the spoils of war. Use it. A pack of fierce creatures appear in the distance. They seem to be heading toward you at an alarming pace. You can already tell from this distance that your creatures are no match for the battle that I had. Suddenly, the token springs from your hand and spins into a large glowing orb. The orb launches itself at the attacker, destroying them instantly. Bits and pieces of these creatures are scattered everywhere. You eagerly pick them up. You found 59 brimstone. All of your creatures gain 5 48 experience points. Your berserker being moved from level 5 to 6. You gain found 45 granite. What the hell is this? Satchel of granite and quill of the imprint. Quill of the apprentice. Found 59 brimstone. Use it. Your senses are numbed and then just a few seconds you fall to the ground. Moments later, you're awakened by your creatures who are openly concerned that you may have died. You gather your bearings and stand once again, but notice your pockets feel a bit lighter than before. How dare they pickpocket me? All of your creatures gain 550 experience points. You twitch the devil group from level 6 to 7. Found 59 brimstone. You found 45 essence. You found 45 crystal. All of your creatures gain 553 experience points. You berserker being group from level 6 to 7. You found 59 brimstone. You cast it, sealing it and letting a powerful curse from the realm. You completed your duty from the realm. You and your creature gain 2137 experience points. You gain 1 royalty point. What the do I do with royalty point? You earn bonus items for completing the duty. With the devil group from level 7 to 8. Berserker being level 7 to 8. You are now level 4. You have gained 3 royalty points and 3 spell power. You are now level 5. You gain 3 royalty points and 3 spell power. You can now take up to 3 creatures with you on your journey at a time. You are now level 6. You gain 3 royalty points and 3 spell power. You gain 5 maximum mana. hot touch button your spapper lost a charge. You found 59 brimstone. You gain 30 brimstone, 36 crystal, 40 essence, 34 granite, and 56 power from the spoils of war. Live grass. Ouch. The fiery twin and cannot attack this turn. Ouch! You'll pay 145 damage. Triceratops gained 30 experiment points. Berserker Beam gained 30 experiment points. You earn 32 experiment points and 4% power balance. You gain 20 brimstone, 20 crystal, 16 essence, 18 granite, and 30 power from the spoils of war. All of your creatures gain 730 experience points. I want to see the rest of this map. I have to see the rest of this map. actually a mimic. Oh boy. Can't go with Berserk or Twitch the Devil because really negated. Twitch the Devil gained 220 experiment points. Berserker being gained 220 experiment points. You earn 218 experiment points and 4% power balance. Grew from level 8 to 9, you gained 19 brimstone, 19 gritstone, 19 acid, 19 granite, and 31 power from the spoils of war. Think I've done it all. Yep, done it all. Well, not quite. Okay, I think I'd like to count for some of your crystal in the game of high and low. So why not? Go 100. Do you think the total value of the two dice will be high? No, or exactly 7. The odds will be high. I click creating the vision of an important figure. Comes here says doing your creatures will gain 50% additional experience points per winning battle. This effect will disappear immediately this round. You have received a new duty. By 9 warm vegetables hidden with unbreakable objects in this realm to bolster Switzerland's economy. You've come a long way to find me here, mortal. As a reward for your effort, I will cast a spell from the pandemonium on you. In the distance, you see a beautiful jewel-studded creature that appears to be carrying a ton of blood. It must be a treasure girl. Be able to strike before your opponent in battle. This effect will disappear at your latest round. You gained 18 brimstone, 17 crystal, 23 essence, 19 granite, and 32 power from the spoils of war. Found 62 brimstone. Found 47 crystals. All of your creatures gain 936 experience points. Oh yeah, not that. I'm with the catch the birds, my bad. No, thanks. Found 47 crystals. One of the warm vegetables you were looking to fulfill your duty. All of your creatures gain 926 experience points. Found 62 brimstone. fine. One of the moments that you were looking for to fulfill your duty. From 47 crystal. 10 to 11. You found one of the moments that you were looking for to fulfill your duty. Found 62 brimstone. You gain 3 royalty points and 3 spell power. You gain 40 brimstone, 42 crystal, 32 acid, 39 granite, and 68 power from the spoils of war. You found 62 brimstone. All of your creatures gain 941 experiment points. Found 47 granite. Found 62 brimstone. That's why I did. 62 brimstone. 955 experiments. Level 10 to 11. Vegetables. Vegetables. 47 granite. And 47 brimstone. I thought we were from the earth. 62 brimstone. H bubble. And 47 crystal. What's about to finish one of your rituals, but you didn't quite make the cut. Aww. Didn't make the cut, huh? One of the wrong vegetables. All of your creatures gain 1020 experiment points. On 62 brimstone. One of the wrong vegetables. One of the wrong vegetables. All of your creatures gain 1014 experiment points. Level 11 to 12. Duty completed. You found one of the one vegetables you were looking for to fulfill your duty. You've completed your duty for this round. You and your creatures gain 3729 experiment. You gain 1 royalty point. You earn bonus items for completing the duty. You participating from level 11 12. You're now level 8. You gain 3 royalty and 3 spell power. go. 47 essence. that has spot attacking, so you're not quite sure how it can see without eyes. It often told you a twisted apple and slapped it silly before it disappeared. Concert the magical two-way portal that leads you back to Cyberland, and you are finished with the victims of Cyberland. You can use this portal to go back to where you were. But if you exit the game, the run will reset. However, would still be able to travel back to level 2 of a new film. All done. Did you happen to complete your duty or gather any new cards while you were there? You seem to be getting the hang of things now. Take the scroll of foresight. It will allow you to more easily through your surroundings and around. Our kingdom is ever growing, King Addict, and it is up to you to decide which facility to construct next. Do you see the map on the table over there? That is where you can order new construction facilities. There are several types of construction rituals available. Many construction rituals allow you to upgrade the teleportation shrine, enable you to explore completely different realms than before, or they might release new types of creatures in the existing realm. Other construction rituals are new into the castle or establish facility that will provide aid for your journey. We'll be able to choose from more construction rituals once you gain more experience, but now only a few are available. Construction rituals are just some of the many types of rituals you will learn to use, but all rituals are completed the same way by defeating hard dark creatures and gathering their energy. It's all quite simple, but if you have any questions about rituals, you can read about them in the library. Now take this granite. Use it to start a new construction ritual of your choice. Complete that which will slay enemy creatures until you collect enough energy. Then return here. Okay. Can I summon it? Oh, 3 chords attuned to that creature. Okay. Save game. Your progress has been saved. I like this game.